Guys, welcome back for another video. I have something really special planned for today, and I can't wait to show you. Two things are happening. I am getting a brand new camper, and I'm gonna introduce you guys to something that you probably have never seen before. So I'm standing out here in the rain now. I don't wanna keep you guys in suspense too much longer. Little sneak peek in the background there. I'm just gonna go ahead, take you inside, and show you what it's all about. The audio in the shop got pretty bad, so let me go ahead and catch you guys up to speed. This is Tusca Outdoors. Originally in the hunting blind business, they crossed over to making ultra-light campers weighing less than 200 pounds. They're fully insulated, 2 inches all the way around, and brand new. They cost less than a brand new fiberglass cap would. I got a chance to meet with Josh, one of the owners, to find out the inside scoop.
So Adam and I, we played baseball together way back in college together, and him and I started designing outdoor products with one another about 6 years ago. And we got introduced to this process of using high density foam and coating it with polyurea. And we launched by building hunting blinds, and we're kind of shipping those out all over the country, seeing the performance of those sitting out year round. And myself kind of being a mobile hunter that likes to travel around, I got to thinking, you know, if we made something that fit on a utility trailer, it would be pretty sweet, that made out of the same material because of the weight, the insulation, the non-rotting components. And so that's where the Hitchhiker was born about 7 months ago now. And so it's been a lot of fun just getting those out all over the country, having well over 100 units now out, and just seeing all the great results people are having in the adventures they're taking. And our hunting blinds sit out year round, rain, snow, sun, hail, sleet, hurricane, whatever. And so this material combination with the polyurea coating is similar to a truck bed liner. You know the durability of that. And so we place a UV paint over that that really protects it from the sun, the elements, and allows it to really have a lot of durability and have a long-lasting effect because of the construction material that we use. So one of the beauties of the Hitchhiker is that it weighs only 190 pounds. So two guys can lift it from either side, slide it onto your trailer. It can be permanently attached, it can be temporarily attached. It's really meant to be super versatile. It can go in the bed of your truck. Really a versatile option. Put it on a longer trailer and you can haul your toys behind it, snowmobiles, four-wheelers, ATVs, whatever kind of adventuring you like to do. It's really made to be versatile in that way. The two camper options, one is the 58 wide like we have right here. This size will fit in the back of your truck. To do that though, you'll need to elevate above those wheel wells. So you need a deck drawer system or a DIY platform. We kind of have one here that we just use at shows. It's got a little fold down shelf and then the storage is underneath. Basically just elevating it above those wheel wells to run the wider one. The 48 wide, the Solo, is 48, and so it fits right between the wheel wells in your truck, and that's the one you'll see that Rob's running. On our website, you'll see like there's a couple different options of ways to run your Hitchhiker, whether it's trailer mount or truck mount, but those prices range from anywhere from $2,800 up to $3,100, and you just kind of go in and plug and play with, you know, what kind of options you want. The best way to check us out is tuscaoutdoors.com. You can also email us at info@tuscaoutdoors.com, or Rob can drop my phone in there and you can give me a ring. I'm happy to talk with any customers that have questions. We offer shipping nationwide, so to most of the country it's $500 flat rate. For the western 10 states it's $750, but we do ship to your door. It's crated, palletized, ships LTL on a lift gate. They'll call you, set up a delivery time, and so we can get one really to anywhere in the continental US.
Well, here it is, guys. It's fully installed. It didn't take too much at all. These guys are great over here, in and out in no time. It's got that new camper smell. All right, here we are the next day, guys. I got home pretty late last night, sat in traffic for forever. The weather turned really bad on my way home. It was just a nightmare. I got in just before dark, had to feed the dog, and honestly didn't want to go back outside in the rain again to finish this video up. So here we are. Final walkthrough. I want to show you guys just a little bit more in the daylight here so you can see better. It's pretty freaking cool. So this is an 8-foot bed. It sits just shy of it. So we have a little bit of room here, about maybe 5-6 inches. And Let me go ahead and open the tailgate and I'll show you guys some more. So some of the features on this one specifically for the 8-foot bed model is that it comes with a window here that does come down in case there's an emergency where someone was to close the tailgate on you and you can't get out. What I also tell people too is that depending on the size of the bolt here for the striker for the tailgate, you can go ahead and just throw a padlock on it and prevent someone from being able to close the door on you. So here we have the window. It does open just like that, flops down. They said that they have these windows. They use them for some of their hunting blind models in the shop. So that's pretty neat. Go ahead and close that up. And then you guys can go ahead and see a little bit better on the inside here. Windows both slide open, front and rear. I'm sorry, both left and right side. It's carpeted. It comes with a little port here to be able to run any kind of shore power through it. Let's see if I can get this open one-handed. So there we are. You can go ahead and just have this small little opening open to be able to run the cords through without the bigger hole as well. And then it does on both sides have small little ventilation gaps, and that assists in being able to close the door, because if it's completely airtight, it would create a little bit of a vacuum, I think is the word, and it would stop the door from being able to shut so easily. So it's nice to have a cross breeze. I probably will put some kind of small ventilation fan in either the roof or the side at some point. So we have a lock here. I haven't messed with the keys yet as far as on the outside here. Double locking. Let's see, what else? So it does sit right up against the front here. At some point, future project, I may want to I'm probably gonna pull the whole bed liner at some point and then spray it, and then get something to cover the front here as well, some kind of cushion or padding. I'd hate to wear down anything. I know this is in here pretty tight, but just over time, any kind of flex or anything, it might make a little bit of an imprint there, so I want to prevent that. And then let me hop up on the top and I'll show you guys that as well. All right, here we are on the top. Built into the structure, they have some wooden framing here. So what's going to be neat about this is that it's there to be able to mount any kind of roof rack or roof basket that you might have. I don't think I'm going to do a roof rack because I think it's going to be mounted too high if I do that. But what I would like to do is just do a small roof basket to be able to hold some odds and ends up here, and then I'll be able to just lag it right into that. You don't have to do a through bolt, go all the way through, which is pretty neat that they were able to think about that ahead of time. I'm gonna try and do some measurements and figure out which size basket I want to do. It'd be nice to be able to use up as much space as I can up here and just create a bigger space for storage, but I also want to do some kind of ventilation. So if I'm not sure if it's gonna go on the roof as well, if I do it on the side, there's a lot of things I got to figure out and play with and just try to get it, dialed in right the first time, because I'd hate to make some holes and have to change it down the road. So just be patient with me when it comes to that. I'd love some suggestions from you guys. So hopefully between the two of us, we can figure something out. So that about sums it up. I hope that I was able to give you guys a really good, simple walkthrough. I want to try to keep this really lightweight. I don't want to build a bunch of stuff into it. I want to be able to take it in and out as easily as possible, and use the fact that it's less than 200 pounds to its advantage, and not have to call friends over to be able to move the roof rack around like I had to do with this one. That was annoying every time. Got to call somebody and wait for them to come over, give me a hand with it. There's a lot of flex in that, so when you try to do it yourself, you're going to create stress points and break something. The fact that I haven't broken the glass window yet is beyond me. But this thing is pretty tough. Really going to want to put it to its test. And I hope that you guys have some good ideas for me as far as what I should do. And I hope that I can go out and try to really test this thing out to the best of my ability. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to add them to another video or put them in a short, and then we'll go from there, guys. Follow along, because we're going to have a lot of fun with this one. So thanks for watching.